Hey guys, what's going on? I'm over here at the Dark Sky Festival out here in the Scottsdale area. It's a festival that's celebrating, not celebrating, I'm sorry, it's uh, like stargazing and like now nighttime outdoor activities. And I believe there's also going to be a talk about the effects of light pollution, I think, or something like that, on birds and like their migration patterns, something like that. I don't know. It seemed kind of cool, and there's a free family friendly event, so I thought I'd come check it out, and I'd come bring you guys along with me so you can check it out. Also, there's quite a bit of people, so it's gonna be probably hard to walk through the event. All right, guys. Sorry I had to stop and get a program event and a map and stuff. So, all right, let's go ahead and do this. If it's kind of lame, it's getting cold. Actually, it's getting kind of lame. We'll make this a quick walk.
Do you know you see it early in the morning?
It's like
Yes, I'm standing orange.
it looks like there's a planetary solar system kind of display there. Solar system walk. Hey. Hi. Thank you.
Very interesting. Erica loves dogs.
Could be any number of scorpions.
Not particularly, but it looks kind of interesting. What's going on here?
We're doing research on bats in the Yellowstone Preserve. Well, actually, Justin doing research.
You've got puma
So thank you.
Oh, you found it?
That's it.
Whoa!
It's hard to see how big it is, and these flowers are about that big.
Wow. Oh, that's
And he
nice.
just sat there.
Oh, you got to show us.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is.
Oh, I guess it's into that.
Let's go see it. Maybe go with. Let's learn about that. At both at
We have competition on that. But once you get stung by it, it's like, okay, I can survive that. You can get allergic to them over time. Some people do. My sister-in-law did, where she just anytime you get stung, like venoms or like a whatever they are, they're all different, but they're like a cocktail of proteins.
Hi. You know, it just clicked on me. I thought the rocks were part of the exhibit, but I realized you guys are just using them like paperweights.
You know, people had come by and wanted to know we were selling them.
The rocks? That's hilarious. Yeah. I'm glad I thought about it because just a second ago I was going to ask like what these actually were, like what kind of
Moon
specimens.
rocks?
Yeah, exactly.
And they're moon rocks.
Yeah, exactly. Solar system artifacts. Yeah. That's
Well, it
interesting.
would fit in for this evening, right?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
This is to prevent bird strikes. If you don't have this, you know, that birds can just fly through it and
Oh, for like a window pane?
and wind up with that. If
Yeah.
you put this on there, then the birds don't see this.
Okay.
But you only put this up where the birds are striking
Passing
the window.
through.
You don't have to put it up on all the windows.
Yeah, I've only got one big window, and it's got
Yeah, because you can do that with a big window here.
okay.
They're called the Acopian bird savers. Do you
Yeah,
want a
I'll take
copy?
one. Sure, I'll take one.
Yes, sir. Let me see.
We'll put that paperweight to use.
And I'm glad you stopped by.
All right.
Have a good evening.
All right. Thank you. Thanks. All right, guys. So there's a booth there to help with the safety of birds flying through the window. I guess I don't know if anybody else has ever heard of that, but I guess you can hang some ropes hanging down, and it'll give them some sort of visual cue not to fly into the window. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what this is. Library and museum.
You got it, and then the last page. Yeah, the last page.
So how many steps do we need?
What now? How many speakers we need? If you just give us the last page, it'll work. Don't worry about it. It's the biggest sheet.
Hi.
Okay, we'll be there in a little bit.
Looks just looks like your typical library kind of thing. I don't think I see anything here that's particularly space related. Looks like some free magazines. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. That's kind of interesting, but I mean, you can find that anywhere. It's not worth it right now.
I glanced at this. Wonderful.
Honoring the great paper boys. Craft table. Looks like some more craft tables. It's always a buzzkill because crafts, I'm sure, are great if you got kids, but if you're like a person like myself, I mean, even walking up to the table seems kind of weird because it's like you're interested, but then like you see this like crayons and stuff, and then you're like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. It's an ice cream truck.
Are you sure?
Really kind of cool.
I can find those anywhere.
Donuts.
I'm a rich doctor.
I'm gonna hold it actually because
You don't trust me?
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
I think it's too early in the visit to make a food truck stop, but donuts is kind of a different one. I hope this festival isn't like 70-80% food trucks. There's some more crafts. It's face painting. Definitely not my scene.
Oh, it's gonna like.
Oh no! It's kind of supposed to hide that you're getting stuff from Sam's and reselling it, but I guess no shame in their game. But hey, you know what? It's a good service that they provide for the. I would say it's a good service they provide, so I'm not mad at them. Somebody's got to bring the stuff up here and keep it cold and all that. So, quesadilla truck. It's like that's all there is here. Is just food trucks. Should be something else. Let's see what's going on over here. There's supposed to be some animals around here. Made the same mistake again of not bringing something to hold stuff in. And as I gather stuff as I'm here at the festival, it's just my hands. Let's see what's going on in here.
So you have to make associations. The more associations you have with a particular member, the easier it is to access, the more likely that you'll access. Okay. So if you just learned something and you learned it in a particular setting or a particular thing,
We have a much more
the likelihood that you is less likely. And unless you do things like reinforce it with other memories in different movies.
We're mostly using it because it has a full picture of the rover, which we don't actually have any. That is massive. It's one of the eyes of this camera. That's actually what we work on specifically. ASU does
the downlink of the photos coming back from it. Yeah, so we have a 3D printed model. That is actually about how big it actually is.
So your company manufactures this camera?
No, we don't manufacture. We just it was made by Mainland Science Systems.
There are these weird
There's 3 S's, I think I got all of them.
left the US.
They're based in San Diego.
Had all these realizations what it's like to be a new person, though I'm not really new because I worked there before. Yeah. But suddenly realizing like how much of what we do in organization, how's it going, sir?
Hey. All right, thanks.
Just because I know you're doing it one-handed. There you go.
Yeah, thank you. What's with the 3D glasses? What are those for?
To have a look at these images.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we work here with the Mastcam Z teams from ASU in Tempe, where all the work that we do here is just down the street in Tempe, Arizona. But essentially, I work with, this is the camera design for the Mastcam camera. So this is based out of Mainland Space Systems out in San Diego. Essentially, if you take a look at where is this guy at? You take a look at this is the Mastcam Z camera from the Perseverance rover. These 2 blocks right here are actually going to be the images from frames from right here. But is what's known as a multispectral camera. So
these are free.
On top of being able to do an analysis on what the minerals are created of, based off the way it's refracting back into protons into the camera, based on the way that these are spaced apart, they actually designed it at Mainland Space Systems to sit at about 6 feet tall. So if you look at the images back here, it'll appear like exactly if you were on the planet itself. But the reason that it's spread apart like this is we're able to overlay the images on these anaglyphs to where you get depth perception as if you were standing on them.
Almost like a 3D, like a bootleg 3D.
That's why we have
okay, all right, that makes sense.
Cool. Yeah, we do all data downlink and data distribution at Arizona State University. This is at the School of Earth and Space Exploration down in Tempe. It allows opportunities like me and my other compatriot here to work as undergraduates here.
Yeah.
And we're allowed to do work with Mars every day. It's pretty amazing
That is
stuff.
cool, yeah.
But if you take a look at the Perseverance rover over here.
This is
So sorry, sir. This is the drill arm right here. An additional mission of the Mastcam camera, on top of looking at the geomorphological features of Mars, is also to take these little drill bits out here. So if you take a look here, you see these 2 holes that are drilled into the stage. Essentially, we drilled 2 of them out of a redundancy of engineering design. So if you look in the camera, you can see that we actually have a capsule laying in the middle of the field right there. So essentially, we have about 45 of these bad boys on the Perseverance rover. And when we drill these drill sites, it essentially stores one of them in the carousel on the rover, and it disregards one of them. Okay, sir? So sorry.
So when you day-to-day.
And we discard one of these guys on the rover track. So that's when JPL or whoever's doing the Mars sample return mission goes and they actually get the carousel. If it ends up being stuck for whatever reason, it makes the entire mission worth nothing.
Okay.
So this gives them the option to go back on the rover path and pick up our different cores.
Okay.
So with these cores, you're able to tell a lot about the geomorphological features that have happened on Mars, and you can tell a lot about the history of it, which is one of the main goals of this mission, is to essentially characterize if Jezero Crater, which is can I get that gray one over there, please, ma'am? Thank you, sir. No, it's okay. We're essentially trying to determine if this region had ever been either experienced by aqueous features or what exactly created a lot of the erosion in this area.
Okay.
So we handle all that in-house at Arizona State University, and yeah, it's an amazing job. It's a dream job. We work very closely with JPL as well as some of the other different space companies that are involved in this actual program.
There's one more.
But yeah, we have some anaglyphs here. These are some materials and minerals that we've actually detected on Mars.
Okay.
And yeah, we have some postcards as well. This is the Ingenuity helicopter. Essentially, the scientists asked the question: if we fly to different planets using rockets, and it's hypothesized that Mars has an actual atmosphere, can we theoretically use helicopters in the atmosphere? So it created this, essentially, you can see there's 2 blades, they go in counter directions to counter the torque of said other blade. And they designed this to work for about 6 months, but it ended up working for a little over 3 years and actually got decommissioned in January because one of the blades, broke.
Okay, so it's on the surface right now? Wow.
Still on the surface, and it was still following the rover as of January.
Cool.
So we've been able to essentially prove that flight is completely possible on Mars. So if anybody wants to go there and try to start some prop planes or helicopters, it's possible.
So got the first step out of the way.
Exactly. So now now, a lot of this mission is essentially a pioneering mission to basically be a proof of concept for future missions.
Yeah.
That's the main goal of a lot of the different ideas. But yeah, this is all handled within the School of Earth and Space Exploration at ASU. Feel free if you want to take a look at any of our postcards over here. Here's another one of our sample cores right here. As well as this is some of the erosion that actually happens in Mars. We'll point out for you, sir.
Thanks. It's a windy day.
Yeah, no, trust me, I understand. But, yes, sir. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah,
if you
no
like
problem.
any stickers or anything, please let me know.
No, I got some stuff and I got some good info from you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries, sir.
All right, thank you.
I appreciate you. Have a good night.
That was cool. That was a little more informative, but it's definitely appreciated. Let's see, I got some music playing too in the background. Hope it's not copyright music. It's a little, I guess, like a food court area. There's like a view of the mountains in the distance. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you guys vertigo. Just so you can get a sense of what it looks like. I don't know, some food is starting to sound pretty good though. This is good. This is the area here where I think later on tonight they're gonna actually do the stargazing, and they're supposed to have somebody pointing out like with a guided laser, like different like I guess like constellations or different star clusters and stuff. So anyways, let me give you guys a. So this is the setup here with all the viewing equipment, and I guess I'm guessing as it gets closer to nighttime, it's when people are going to gather here in the center court, and they're going to take turns viewing the stars and stuff. So I thought about getting into some sort of viewing equipment. Whenever I go camping, sometimes I do like the stargazing, but I'm not really. I'm not really really well versed in it, so I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of look up at the sky, and if it looks quote unquote pretty, I like looking at it. But as far as like knowing what I'm looking at or being able to point it out to anybody, it's not me. So there was. Okay, I'm like kind of lost now. So we're supposed to do some animals around here. Let me see if I can find out where the animals are at. Nocturnal animals. So let's go ask somebody over here. Sorry guys, I told myself I'd have my S together this time, but I think it's more the same. All right, let me just stop for a second. All right, guys. I think they said that there's going to be some animals in here because it's windy outside, which it is, honestly. All right, let's see.
Right out there.
Hi. What is the Dark Sky Association? What is it? What do they do? The Dark Sky Association. What do they do?
What do they do? Mm-hmm. They support this and they volunteer and do whatever. They donate. They do all kinds of stuff.
Okay. Is this like a mailing list or is it like a volunteer?
It's going to be a mailing list.
There's a woman, she's not there. Everything. So just ask her.
Where do I get my
Yeah. During the day, the comment was there, and everyone said, "Come outside and see." Oh wow! Yeah. I drove.
No, so we get in and sit down and it's wow.
much are the shirts?
$30 with tax. And the black ones glow in the dark.
Are they? Is it cash only, or do you take card?
Card.
Okay. Let me see. Hi.
Hello. I'm James, the planetarium guy from Mesa Community College. I wish I had more fun things to do than changing the color of the moon at my table. But what I'm here to talk about is the astronomy nights that we do at my planetarium. It's the first Friday of every month where we do free planetarium shows to the public. And we got one coming up next Friday all about eclipses, which I chose on purpose. Yeah, that is by design. That's not my official title, but I wish it was.
Is it free for all ages?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
So we, the tickets that we give out, you can reserve them ahead of time. Like half of the seats we sell on our website for $3 a piece. Those have been gone for months. But the other half, we've got 26 seats per show, 4 shows throughout the night. We just give out for free on a first come, first served basis.
26 times 4?
Yes. Per night. Starting at 6 o'clock.
Thank you.
But then there's another 20 minutes before we gotta kick everybody out to start my next group.
Sorry. All right, guys. I purchased a T-shirt, but I went ahead and paused the video. The other times I've done this, I haven't paused the video. And it's like a really awkward transaction, and it's like fumbling around, and I'm fumbling enough. I'm fumbling around enough as it is, so I'm gonna try to cut down on that, or at least.
Riley Davis, you're the next winner of the passport program.
Sorry, I didn't mean to crowd you out.
Oh, you're not crowding me at all. Thank you. Nice shot. Hayes Highball. Hayes Library.
Keeping up on what we've got going on.
Grace
Sign up
Sanders.
for our newsletter.
I think I'll do that.
Amanda Davis, you're a winner.
There's no cost. Everything
You're a winner.
Sorry, guys. I said I wouldn't do this on camera, but.
A-B-H-B-A-N-G.
Thank you.
You're a winner.
Now, this seems like an opportunist kind of thing here.
Julian, you're a winner.
Get some free estimate on your lighting system, I'm sure. Did you say you have a podcast?
I do. I interview people from places all around the world, like really fun and interesting dark sky places where you can have great dark sky experiences. People who share like cultural star stories and things like that.
That sounds cool. Yeah. How long have you been doing the podcast?
3 years.
Oh wow. Is it you by yourself, or do you have like co-hosts and stuff?
No, just by myself.
Okay.
I mean, I always interview someone, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And then what do you interview them? Like what do you do? Like you do like on a Zoom call, or what do you do?
Yeah, we get on Zoom and we just have a conversation, and then I take the audio and just use the audio for I don't use video yet.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know how to do it.
I've been looking into it, and I think if you get like the premium version of like the Zoom, I think that's how you can record it. Because I've been looking into it.
I pay for that, and so I can record it. I just don't know how to edit the video.
Oh.
But I'll edit the audio.
Okay.
So it's just an audio podcast.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I'll check it out anyways. And then what is this your sign up for?
I'm going to do a drawing for these 3 books tonight.
Okay, cool. I'll definitely sign up for that then. All right, guys, bear with me for just a second. And are you going to announce the winners tonight, or are you going to contact them?
Well, I'm probably going to have to email you. And
That makes sense, yeah.
I'm going to be doing a laser in just a little bit.
Oh, are you the one doing the tour for the...
I'm doing 2 of them, and then Ted Blank's going to do 1.
Okay, cool. I was wondering how that was going to work.
And then Ted Blank, he's been a guest on my podcast a few times.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but because I have to go do that, I was like, I can't.
No, I understand. You're going to have a lot going on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check you out. I've got your info, and I've signed up also for the raffle.
What's your
Thank you.
name?
Edric?
Edric?
Yeah.
I'm Vicky.
Nice to meet you, Vicky.
Nice to meet you too.
I'll see if I can. Do you have a way of getting in contact with you?
Okay, yep.
Okay,
Just
all right.
email there.
All right, thank you, Vicky. Okay.
Past it, I turned around and I took a picture of it with the sun. Of course, the sun is just a star out there. You can see a very thin atmosphere. It's just crystals.
It's a cool sticker.
I know, it's so fun.
There you go.
Excuse me, guys. I'm so shameless for those stickers. You know what's crazy is I've got so many stickers that I can't even think of enough places to stick them, like enough surfaces. I have to like. Oh, here's the. This is the. What is this? This is the auction. This is the astronomy, the auction for astronomy equipment. So I guess we can walk through and check it out. It's a classic telescope, looks like. It's auctioning off. It's a heavy duty one, looks like. This thing is massive. Like a little classic basic entry telescope. Wow. This looks like a tripod. Some serious hardware here. Field telescope. It's a mounting wedge. Some interesting.
Someone else is doing the same thing as I was watching for that clock to change.
don't know anything about telescopes, so I don't really know what I'm bidding on. Excuse me, son. Let's go see. It might be too late for these nocturnal animals, but let's see if we can find them before they put them away. Or oh wow, what's going on here? Sorry.
Look at sire, come down over just a little bit from our
I know my brother's emails.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. My brother's emails at 10:31. I think it's
Is your table, sir?
Nope, nope.
Oh.
I'm just sitting.
Oh, okay. There's so many colorful stickers here. Alright guys, I'm honestly tempted to just grab the whole table and run. Leave some for the kids though.
Yeah, she's watching the. Did you see our first?
Alright guys. There's something kind of shameful about grabbing a bunch of stickers, free stickers. I do it anyways though. Art contest. It's like the Godzilla. The third place winner. It's not bad. Honorable mentions is the Red Ribbons. Second place. I like the colors in that sky. Ooh, that's cool. I always like stuff with howling wolves. So I have no idea where these animals are at. I don't know. It seems like I'm going off trail now. And after that, we'll get out of here. Hey, do you know where they have the live animals around here?
I don't. Sorry, no. All I know is my table is here and the food trucks are over that way.
Okay, you know more than me. I think we're gonna miss those animals, those nocturnal animals. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, it's near the end of the event now, but they're actually, the festival or the Dark Sky Festival is over. Oh shoot, got dark on me. But they're having a viewing event now, so let me see if I can give you guys a quick view. People gathered around here with telescopes, and they said there was going to be a talk with a laser pointed, guided at like for the sky, but I don't know if maybe I misunderstood what they consider a laser show, or somebody's like really late, or I don't know. So, anyways, guys, it's getting dark out here to begin with. It's getting too dark out here, so I'm gonna log off for a second, and if the laser light show starts back up, I'll get some footage of it. If not, I'll probably just head out because I have no idea if this thing's even still organized, or if it's just like a group of renegade festival attendees just kind of hanging out afterwards. So we'll see. Thanks. All right, guys, I just figured out what the quote-unquote laser show is, and if I get a chance to get some footage of it, I'll show you. And it's actually kind of funny, but.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, you're the one with the laser.
Yeah.
I was like, where is this laser coming from? Where did you get that?
Amazon. Just bought it online.
What? It goes so, wait, do it again. It goes so far. It literally goes, it looks like it goes to the thing.
It probably only goes about a mile.
Yeah, but that's still so cool.
Yeah.
Is that what all the telescopes are looking at? Because it's the
Probably,
all that's
yeah, because
able to be seen.
it's too cloudy, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
What kind of laser is that?
Oh, it's just a green laser pointer.
You just looked up green laser on Amazon, or what did you look up?
Just Google Amazon.com and then green laser pointer.
Cool.
$25.
All right, I'm gonna look into that.
Special.
Well, guys, there you go. $25 on Amazon. Oh, I guess. Alright, last call. So it's getting pretty dark out here. So let me see if I can get to some place that's a little better lit.
8:15, we're going to start winding down on the beverages in the food. Thank you very much.
Alright, guys. Well, it looks like it's mainly just people hanging around the telescopes and they're taking turns, and I think I'm probably going to head back. Might hang out a little while, maybe see if I can get a turn on the telescope, but I don't think there's any more footage to be seen here. It looks like the trucks are closing down, and it looks like the museum's closing, and so it looks like things are winding down. I never did get to see the nocturnal animals. I heard that they moved them whenever they started getting windy outside, so I guess I could just always go to the zoo or something. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and this is a Dark Sky Festival out in the Scottsdale area, focusing on like stargazing and like astronomy, like viewing and things like that. So anyways, guys, thanks.